Hi guys, Reviews for You is here back with another review for you. This review is for the Ultrasonic humidifier from VicTsing. It is model number PH-402-67. I'll have that down in the description for you as well as the Amazon links. Inside of the box here, just a quick go over, modern design for household use. It has a rainbow color, it does have 7 colors. That cycles through the display. You'll see that. I'll show you that. I'll go into my living room afterwards and show you the video I shot last night for this. This particular model is a 1300 milliliter capacity, so 1.3 liters, and I think it's up to 8 hours of continuous run on high speed. So that's pretty good, or high output, not speed. It will do a mist output of 220 milliliters per hour. As you could see here on the box, and it runs on your 100 to 240 volt standard outlet, which I do have plugged in into the power bar here off to the side. It is a variable output, not variable speed. With these particular units, it's a single speed fan, and all you do is adjust the amount of mist that comes out by this knob down here. As you can see too down here, it says power and lack. When you are out of water, it will discontinue its output operation. As you can see here, I'll quickly turn it on because the unit is empty and the light is red. Kind of looks yellow there, but it is more of a red color. And you just simply turn this by how much mist you want. I'll show you that in the video as well. This is your on-off switch for your LED lights. You might be able to see it, not really, and it does cycle through the 7 different colors. Now this unit does come with the top off, and this particular top is rotatable, so you can angle the mist at whatever direction you want it to go, and still have the controls facing forward, which is a nice feature. It also does come off just for easy cleaning and stuff, so you can easily clean that up. Just a quick go over of the unit itself. I'll show you. This is the tank here. You would fill it through this valve. This here, you just fill it up to the top of the rim, and then screw the lid back on, and then put the unit back down on top of the base. This here is where your LEDs will go up into. This particular part of the unit right here, this is your LED light part right here. It's all totally waterproof and stuff like that, so there's no worries about getting any moisture in there. Your fan comes out of here. And your input for your fan is right down here on the base. This is a little slot that you can actually take out, so you could put your essential oils, say maybe some Vicks or something like that in there. And then this is also your inlet for your air that comes out of the top here, so it cycles through. So anything you put in here will come out as a scent in the mist. So that's a really, really nice feature for this product. It is direct wired, so you don't have to worry about having adapters or anything like that. This here is your ceramic plate down on the inside here. See if you guys can see that. In case you guys don't know what ultrasonic humidifier is, it's a ceramic plate that is electronically charged that vibrates at an ultrasonic speed to actually atomize the water into a vapor, and then as the fan cycles through this particular unit, it blows out the water vapor out of the top. So that's how that works. So I'll see if I can turn this light on here, maybe see some colors. It does cycle through them, red, green, etc. It's really hard to see right now. The camera's not picking it up. There might be too much ambient light, but then it goes into blue and so on. I will show you that as we go to the living room, but first I actually want to take this into the kitchen, and I'm going to fill this up for you guys just to show you how simple it is to fill it, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how easy it is to actually just simply install the unit itself. So let's go off to the kitchen now, and we'll do that. All right, well, here we are back in my kitchen. You will notice that I'm using a pump. This is water supplied from the store. It is a filtered water, sanitized water. They suggest using a purified water just so you do not get calcium deposits down inside on the ceramic plate. So as you can see, it's pretty simple operation. You just simply screw that top off, and you fill this up to its capacity. I always fill it up right below the inside of the ring. So I'll just do that real quick. Simple process. I mean, not everybody will know how much water they should put into it, but just out of use and experience, I always fill it up right to the top, and you'll see why in a minute here as we go back to the room. That might be a little bit full. Yeah, I put a little bit too much in. I'm just going to dump some of this out in the sink. I always fill it up here too. You might be able to see it. It's just to the bottom of this ring here on the inside. I just screw this on. There's a rubber seal in there, so you don't have to worry about any water coming out. And it is, as you can see, it's not dripping any water or anything out of there, so it seals up really nice. So let's go back to the room here now, and I'll just show you how to install it on the unit. All right, well, here we are back in my office again. That one part earlier that I showed you that is spring loaded, it actually just drops down right here on top of this, and then it starts to disperse the water out and fills up this lower chamber here with water. That's another reason why I was saying before as I was filling it, it's always good to fill it right up to the top of the unit, simply for the fact that when you turn it over, it will fill up that unit. It's pretty simple to get lined up, as you can see here. This particular part of the nozzle here is spring loaded. So there is a valve in there that has to sit down here on top of this to put the water down on the inside. Over here on this part is where the valve gets pushed down. I had that backwards. Sorry about that. So you want to make sure that you have this valve here. Don't know if you could see it lined up over top of that peg. And then you simply just drop it down. Maybe you could hear that and see the water level drop a little bit. That's the reason why I fill it right up to the top. You will always have this little bit of spot at the top here that looks empty, which it really is because it fills that lower chamber for you. And like I said, this here is positionable. So you just put that on. You can rotate it any way you want. Very important when you're picking up this unit, just to cradle it at the bottom and pick it up as one unit if you are moving it, say, from room to room. So we'll turn this on here. I'm not exactly sure if you're going to be able to see the mist or not, but let's see. You might be able to with the black background there. I'll just turn it up to about half. You can see it there. And the light down here now is green because it'll go red when you're out of water and the unit shuts down automatically. So right here, this is on about half. You can actually see the mist pretty good. And I'll just turn it up here to full just to give you guys an idea. It blows out quite a bit of vapor, and it is cool to the touch. It will build up condensation after some exposed time on your hand. So just keep that in mind, that if it's falling, say, down on, you have it sitting on, whatever you have it sitting on, it may drop down and you may feel a little bit of dampness down on that item. So don't have it blowing directly, say, at TVs or electronics, things like that. That's just a suggestion. So let's go on over to the night mode now, so you guys can maybe get a rough idea of the colors and how it cycles through them. All right, here we are in the living room where I have the humidifier set up. I'll just let it cycle through the cycles here for a minute. You can kind of see the shadow of the mist on the wall there. I'll turn my flash on in a bit after a few cycles of the colors, just so you can see. There is the, I believe it's 7 different colors on this. It's kind of pink, purples, blues, greens, and reds. Kind of cycles through them there. I'll just turn my flash on here. You can see just how much mist it actually puts out. Back up a little bit here for you guys. That is on full, but it does put out quite a bit of mist. I'll just turn it down here to half real quick, so you can see that it does still blow out, a pretty decent amount of mist. And even down on low, I'll put it right down on low here for you guys. You can kind of see it there coming out of the top. So it does put out quite a bit. Really nice, really easy to adjust, as you could see there, and does a really, really nice job. But anyways, this is Reviews for Use. This has been a review for the Ultrasonic humidifier from VicTsing. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.